Have you ever felt the world spinning a little too fast? Like the constant change and uncertainty leave you grasping for something solid? If so, then this guide is for you. We're on a quest to rediscover ourselves, and we're using the ancient wisdom of Stoicism as our compass. Stoicism isn't some dusty relic from the past. It's a philosophy that's been battle-tested for centuries, helping people navigate hardship and upheaval. In our modern world, with its relentless pace and ever-shifting landscape, Stoicism offers a more than welcome anchor. Think of those great Stoic thinkers like Epicurus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius. They weren't strangers to tough times, but they also knew that true strength comes from within. This guide is about unlocking that inner strength, cultivating a calm and steady mind no matter what life throws your way. We'll learn how to manage stress that would normally leave us frazzled. We'll discover the power of gratitude and how appreciating what we have can transform our outlook. And yes, we'll even learn to see challenges as opportunities for growth, a chance to become the best versions of ourselves. 2024 feels like a fresh start, a blank page waiting to be filled. By embracing Stoicism, we can turn that page into a story of remarkable transformation. This guide will show you how to apply Stoic principles to every corner of your life, from your relationships to your career to your own personal growth. Maybe you're facing a seemingly insurmountable obstacle. Maybe you're searching for a deeper sense of purpose. Or maybe you just want to pursue your passions with more clarity and focus. Whatever your goals, Stoicism offers timeless wisdom that cuts through the noise of the modern world. This is more than just a guide, it's an invitation. An invitation to join a community on a journey of self-discovery and empowerment. We'll explore practical strategies, actionable insights, and powerful practices that will help you recreate yourself, aligning yourself with your deepest values and aspirations. By embracing the Stoic way of life, you'll discover a profound sense of resilience, a clear understanding of your purpose, and an inner freedom that transcends the challenges of the moment. This isn't just about 2024, it's about building a life filled with meaning and fulfillment, a life that continues to flourish long after the year is done. Finding freedom, how to stop worrying and focus on what matters. Our world is a whirlwind. News feeds bombard us, opinions clash on social media, and global events feel overwhelming. It's easy to get swept up in this constant buzz, losing sight of what truly matters. But there's an ancient philosophy that offers a powerful antidote: Stoicism. The core idea of Stoicism isn't apathy, but rather strategic attention. Stoic thinkers like Marcus Aurelius and Epicurus believe that happiness comes from focusing on what you can control, your thoughts, actions, and values, and letting go of the rest. It's like choosing which battles to fight. Imagine the daily news, a constant stream of crises, political dramas, and global issues. While staying informed is important, dwelling on these distant problems just saps our energy. Stoicism encourages us to turn our focus inward, towards our own lives, relationships, and actions. Here, we can make a real difference. By focusing on what we can influence, we build a mental fortress that not only withstands chaos, but even thrives in it. This philosophy applies beyond the news cycle. We often waste energy worrying about what others think, chasing societal expectations, or comparing ourselves to unrealistic online personas. Stoicism teaches us to find validation from within, setting our own goals and measuring success by our personal standards. This internal compass frees us from the pressure of external judgment, allowing us to pursue our true passions with confidence. In today's fast-paced world, prioritizing mental and emotional well-being is crucial. Stoicism reminds us that our time and attention are precious, finite resources. By disengaging from the uncontrollable, we reclaim the space to invest in what truly matters. This could be spending more time with loved ones, pursuing hobbies, or working on self-improvement. The result is a life that feels intentional and fulfilling, where our actions align with our deepest values. So, Stoicism isn't about indifference. It's about disciplined focus and resilience. By choosing where to direct our attention, we safeguard our mental health and empower ourselves to influence the things we can. This philosophy equips us to navigate the complexities of modern life with grace and determination. As we move forward in 2024, embracing this Stoic mindset can be transformative. By letting go of what we cannot control, we gain the freedom to shape what we can. We can craft a future that reflects our true potential and values, a life marked by purpose, tranquility, and meaningful achievements. Inner control, outer peace, mastering your sphere of influence. In the ever-evolving landscape of modern life, the Stoic principle of focusing on what lies within our control while letting go of the rest offers a powerful framework for personal transformation. This ancient philosophy, rooted in the teachings of Epicurus, Seneca, and Marcus Aurelius, emphasizes the importance of distinguishing between our sphere of influence, our thoughts, actions, and attitudes, and what lies beyond it, such as external events and the opinions of others. This mindset shift is especially relevant as we navigate the complexities and uncertainties of 2024, providing a timeless strategy for recreating ourselves amidst the chaos. One of the most profound aspects of focusing on our sphere of influence is the liberation it brings. In a world saturated with information, opinions, and uncontrollable events, it is easy to become overwhelmed and anxious. However, honing in on what we can directly affect allows us to reclaim agency and reduce stress. This shift doesn't imply indifference to the world around us. Rather, it encourages a strategic allocation of our mental and emotional resources. For example, we cannot control the outcome of global events, but we can choose how we respond to them, aligning our actions with our values and goals. Moreover, this Stoic approach fosters resilience. Life is inherently unpredictable, and setbacks are inevitable. Focusing on our responses rather than the uncontrollable triggers builds psychological fortitude. This resilience is not about suppressing emotions or denying difficulties. It is about accepting reality and choosing constructive responses. When we encounter obstacles, we can either succumb to frustration or view these challenges as opportunities for growth. For instance, losing a job might initially seem devastating, but it can also be a catalyst for exploring new career paths or developing new skills. Letting go of what is beyond our control involves a conscious effort to detach from external validation and societal expectations. This detachment does not mean isolation, but rather a deep-seated confidence in our intrinsic worth and values. Social media, for instance, often fuels a relentless pursuit of approval and comparison. Shifting our focus inward allows us to break free from these external pressures. Instead of seeking validation through likes and comments, we can derive satisfaction from personal achievements and authentic connections, enhancing our self-esteem and fostering a more genuine sense of fulfillment. Furthermore, prioritizing our own actions and reactions enhances our relationships. Interpersonal dynamics are often fraught with misunderstandings and conflicts, many of which stem from attempting to control others' thoughts and behaviors. Recognizing that we can only manage our own actions and reactions allows us to approach relationships with greater empathy and patience. This shift enables us to set healthy boundaries, communicate more effectively, and cultivate mutual respect, strengthening the emotional foundation of our relationships. Ultimately, embracing the Stoic principle of focusing on our sphere of influence and letting go of what lies beyond our reach is a transformative practice that aligns us with the realities of life while empowering us to navigate them with grace and wisdom. As we step into 2024, armed with this philosophy, we can approach each day with clarity and purpose, equipping ourselves to handle life's inevitable ups and downs and thrive in an ever-changing world. Committing to this practice, we embark on a journey of continuous self-recreation, grounded in resilience, authenticity, and a profound sense of inner peace. Ancient wisdom for modern lives. The enduring power of Stoicism. Imagine yourself transported back in time, amidst the grandeur of ancient Greece. Sunlight bathes the white marble columns, and the scent of olive groves hangs in the air. Here, in this cradle of civilization, the seeds of Stoicism were sown. Though born millennia ago, this philosophy continues to resonate deeply with the complexities of our modern lives, offering timeless wisdom for navigating the turbulent seas of existence. Stoicism isn't about resignation or apathy. It's a philosophy of empowerment, an invitation to reclaim agency over our lives by focusing on what lies within our control. In a world brimming with uncertainty and external pressures, this principle serves as a guiding light, illuminating a path towards resilience and inner peace. News headlines scream of chaos, social media bombards us with opinions, and the future seems shrouded in mist. But Stoicism reminds us that true power lies not in controlling these external forces, but in mastering our own reactions and responses. However, Stoicism isn't merely a passive acceptance of fate. It's a call to action, a summons to embody the virtues that are its cornerstone. Courage, wisdom, justice. These are not just lofty ideals hanging on a dusty wall, but practical tools for navigating the moral complexities of our world. When faced with a difficult decision, Stoicism encourages us to tap into our inner wellspring of courage, to act with integrity and justice, and to make choices guided by wisdom. Beyond fostering virtue, Stoicism teaches us the art of negative visualization, the practice of mentally preparing ourselves for life's inevitable trials and tribulations. By confronting the impermanence of all things and embracing the reality of adversity, we fortify ourselves against the inevitable storms. We don't shy away from the challenges life throws our way, but rather approach them with equanimity and resilience, knowing that hardships can be opportunities for growth. In a culture obsessed with material possessions and validation from external sources, Stoicism offers a radical alternative, a path to inner peace and contentment. It encourages us to cultivate gratitude for the present moment, to find joy in the simple things, and to embrace the richness of our own being. By detaching ourselves from the endless cycle of desire and the relentless pursuit of more, we discover a deeper sense of fulfillment that comes from within. Perhaps the most crucial aspect of Stoicism is the emphasis on self-reflection and introspection. In a world characterized by constant distraction and superficiality, this inward journey becomes all the more essential. By taking the time to peer into the depths of our own souls, we unearth hidden truths and forge deeper connections with ourselves, with others, and with the world around us. We gain a clearer understanding of our values, motivations, and desires, allowing us to navigate life's choices with greater clarity and purpose. In essence, Stoicism is more than just an ancient philosophy. It's a living, breathing ethos, a timeless guide for navigating the complexities of the human experience. As we stand at the threshold of a new era, let us heed the wisdom of the Stoics and embark on this journey of self-discovery and transformation together. By embracing the core principles of Stoicism, focusing on what we can control, embodying virtue, preparing for adversity, cultivating gratitude, and engaging in self-reflection, we can shape our lives with greater purpose and create a future that reflects our deepest values. It's a timeless voyage of self-mastery, one that equips us to navigate the ever-changing currents of life with grace, wisdom, and unwavering strength. Living well, virtue, wisdom, and the path to tranquility. Bombarded by social media and bombarded with the pressure to achieve, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters. But what if there was a philosophy that could help you not just survive, but thrive in the midst of the chaos? Enter Stoicism. This ancient school of thought isn't some dusty relic from a bygone era. Stoicism offers a surprisingly fresh perspective on how to cultivate a good life, one defined by virtue, wisdom, and tranquility. Forget chasing fleeting trends or the latest gadget. The Stoics believe that true fulfillment comes from within, from developing your character and approaching life with reason. So, how do we recreate ourselves like Stoics in 2024? It starts with virtue. The Stoics identified 4 cardinal virtues: wisdom, justice, courage, and temperance. These aren't abstract concepts, they're practical tools for navigating life's challenges. Wisdom helps you discern what truly matters and make sound decisions. Justice compels you to act fairly and ethically towards others. Courage equips you to face adversity with resilience. And temperance fosters self-control, allowing you to avoid being ruled by your emotions or desires. In ancient Rome, during the reign of Emperor Marcus Aurelius, there lived a man named Lucius. Lucius was a skilled artisan, renowned for his craftsmanship in sculpting marble. His works adorned temples, public squares, and the estates of Rome's elite. Despite his acclaim, Lucius harbored a profound discontentment that gnawed at his soul. One day, as Lucius toiled away in his studio, a visitor arrived unannounced, a philosopher named Cassius. Cassius was a fervent adherent of Stoicism, and he had heard of Lucius's mastery in sculpting. Intrigued by the artist's reputation, Cassius sought to engage him in conversation. As they conversed, Cassius observed the turmoil that brewed beneath the surface of Lucius's Stoic facade. Sensing an opportunity to impart Stoic wisdom, Cassius shared with Lucius the principles of virtue, wisdom, and tranquility espoused by the Stoic philosophers. Intrigued by Cassius's teachings, Lucius embarked on a journey of self-discovery. He delved into the works of Stoic thinkers, immersing himself in their writings on ethics, logic, and physics. With each passing day, Lucius found himself drawing closer to the Stoic ideal of living in accordance with nature and cultivating an inner tranquility that transcended the vicissitudes of life. As Lucius's understanding of Stoicism deepened, he began to apply its principles to his craft. No longer driven by a relentless pursuit of external acclaim, Lucius approached his work with a newfound sense of purpose and clarity. He ceased to chase after fleeting trends or the approval of others, instead focusing on the intrinsic value of his art and the mastery of his craft. Over time, Lucius's sculptures underwent a transformation. They ceased to be mere works of marble and stone. They became embodiments of Stoic wisdom, expressions of the virtues that he sought to embody in his own life. Each chisel stroke was imbued with intention, each curve and contour a testament to the power of inner tranquility and self-mastery. Word of Lucius's metamorphosis spread throughout Rome, drawing admirers from far and wide. Yet, for Lucius, the true reward lay not in the adulation of others, but in the knowledge that he had found fulfillment in living a life aligned with Stoic principles. In the annals of history, Lucius's story serves as a poignant reminder of the transformative power of Stoicism. It is a testament to the notion that true happiness and fulfillment are not found in the pursuit of external accolades or material wealth, but in the cultivation of virtue, wisdom, and inner tranquility. And though the sands of time may shift and civilizations rise and fall, the timeless wisdom of the Stoics endures, offering solace and guidance to all who seek it. But virtue alone isn't enough. Imagine a skilled sculptor with the finest tools, but lacking a clear vision. That's why wisdom is equally crucial. The Stoics emphasize the importance of understanding the world around us, particularly our place within it. This involves studying philosophy, history, and even science. By broadening your perspective, you gain a deeper understanding of human nature, the cosmos, and your own mortality. This wisdom then guides your actions and helps you navigate the inevitable ups and downs of life. Finally, The Stoics believe that a good life is one lived with tranquility. This doesn't mean passive acceptance or indifference. It's about achieving a state of inner peace, even amidst external turmoil. The key lies in distinguishing between what we can control, our thoughts, actions, and reactions, and what we can't, external events, other people's behavior. By focusing on the former, we can cultivate a sense of serenity that allows us to respond to life's challenges with grace and fortitude. So, if you're looking to recreate yourself in a way that fosters genuine happiness and resilience, Stoicism offers a powerful roadmap. By prioritizing virtue, cultivating wisdom, and striving for inner peace, you can build a life that's meaningful and fulfilling, not just in 2024, but in any era. Happiness by Design. Epicurus' Guide to Pleasure and Contentment. Delving into the philosophical musings of Epicurus unveils a profound exploration of what it truly means to attain happiness. At the core of his doctrine lies a profound assertion that happiness isn't a mere fleeting emotion, but rather a holistic state of being attainable through a deliberate pursuit of pleasure and a strategic evasion of pain. Yet, to construe Epicurus as a proponent of unchecked hedonism would be a gross oversimplification. His philosophy, rather, advocates for a refined understanding of pleasure, one that transcends mere sensual gratification and is instead steeped in moderation and mindfulness. Epicurus posited that genuine pleasure emerges from the prudent fulfillment of our fundamental needs, devoid of excess, thereby nurturing a tranquil and contented existence. In essence, he invites us to recalibrate our relationship with pleasure, recognizing its potential to enrich life when approached with discernment and restraint. Central to Epicurus's ethos is the profound interplay between pleasure and pain. He argues that by minimizing sources of pain, both physical and emotional, we can magnify our capacity for pleasure and, consequently, happiness. This principle underscores Epicurus's pragmatic approach to life, emphasizing the importance of mitigating sources of discomfort and distress. Yet, it's important to note that Epicurus does not advocate for the wholesale avoidance of pain. Rather, he encourages a measured engagement with life's inevitable challenges, nurturing resilience and adopting a rational mindset to confront adversity with fortitude. Through this balanced approach, individuals can preserve their overall sense of well-being while navigating the complexities of existence. Moreover, Epicurus's conception of pleasure transcends the confines of mere sensory gratification, extending to encompass intellectual and spiritual fulfillment. He believed that true happiness blossoms from the cultivation of wisdom, friendship, and self-reflection. By nurturing meaningful connections with others and fostering intellectual curiosity, individuals can derive profound satisfaction independent of material possessions or transient pleasures. This holistic understanding of pleasure aligns with Epicurus's vision of a fulfilled life, one characterized by inner harmony and genuine human connection. By prioritizing these intrinsic sources of joy, individuals can liberate themselves from the pursuit of superficial desires, embracing a more authentic and fulfilling existence. In stark contrast to the prevailing cultural norms of his time, Epicurus rejected the notion that wealth, power, and prestige were prerequisites for happiness. He recognized the inherent folly in chasing external accolades, which often lead to anxiety, envy, and discontent. Instead, he advocated for a simpler, more contemplative way of life, one centered around the pursuit of inner peace and personal fulfillment. By freeing oneself from societal expectations and materialistic pursuits, individuals can reclaim agency over their own happiness, forging a path guided by their unique values and aspirations. Epicurus's philosophy transcends temporal and cultural boundaries, offering timeless insights into the nature of happiness and the human condition. In an era marked by unprecedented technological advancement and societal complexity, his teachings resonate with renewed relevance. Now, more than ever, individuals find themselves grappling with the relentless pursuit of external validation and the elusive quest for fulfillment. In embracing Epicurus's principles, we're challenged to reassess our priorities and reorient ourselves towards a more meaningful and sustainable way of living. By prioritizing the pursuit of genuine pleasure, fostering meaningful relationships, and cultivating inner tranquility, we can embark on a journey of self-discovery and transformation, ultimately realizing our fullest potential as human beings. The greatest good for the greatest number. Exploring utilitarianism. Picture this. You're scrolling through social media, bombarded by images of picture-perfect vacations, dream jobs, and impossibly toned bodies. It's easy to feel a pang of discontent, a nagging sense that your own happiness is somehow lacking. But what if the key to true fulfillment wasn't about chasing external validation, but about cultivating a deep well of happiness from within? Enter Stoicism, an ancient philosophy experiencing a modern renaissance, and Utilitarianism, an ethical framework that emphasizes the greater good. While seemingly disparate at first glance, these two schools of thought offer a powerful, interconnected path to maximizing happiness, not just for yourself, but for those around you. Stoicism, in its essence, is about mastering your inner world. It teaches you to focus on the things you can control, your thoughts, reactions, and actions, and gracefully accept what lies beyond your influence. Through mindfulness practices and cultivating inner resilience, you detach from fleeting desires and external validation that ultimately bring a hollow sense of satisfaction. This doesn't translate to a joyless existence. It's about cultivating a sense of peace and purpose that isn't contingent on fancy cars or the latest trends. Here's where the connection to utilitarianism becomes fascinating. Utilitarianism posits that the most ethical course of action is the one that brings about the greatest happiness for the greatest number of people. Now, some might interpret this as self-sacrifice for the masses. But here's the twist. By achieving inner peace and emotional stability through Stoic practices, you become less susceptible to negativity and emotional turmoil. You radiate a sense of calm and radiate a contentment that can positively influence those around you. It's a domino effect. Your well-being becomes a source of strength for others. Imagine a community where individuals, empowered by Stoic self-control, manage their emotions effectively. This reduces conflict, fosters compassion, and creates a more supportive social fabric. A workplace where colleagues approach challenges with Stoic rationality, focusing on solutions rather than dwelling on problems, fosters a sense of camaraderie and shared purpose, leading to a happier, more productive environment. By prioritizing your own well-being through Stoicism, you inadvertently contribute to the greater good, as envisioned by utilitarianism. The beauty lies in the interconnectedness. Our journeys of self-improvement, guided by Stoicism, have a ripple effect. By prioritizing our own happiness and inner peace, we become beacons of positivity, contributing to a happier world for everyone. It's not about blind self-sacrifice, but about recognizing the web of human experience. In seeking our own well-being, we pave the way for a collective sense of happiness, a philosophy perfectly suited for navigating the complexities of life in 2024. So, as you embark on your journey of self-discovery, remember, maximizing your own happiness through Stoicism can be a powerful tool for creating a ripple effect of positivity, ultimately contributing to the greater good. It's a win-win for you and the world around you. Radical self-acceptance, embracing your whole self. The quest for reinvention, the allure of the new you, is a siren song in today's world. Self-help shelves groan with promises of complete overhauls, urging us to shed our past selves like outgrown clothes. But what if true transformation lies in a different kind of excavation? One that unearths the deep well of self-love within. Stoicism, the ancient philosophy known for its emphasis on reason and virtue, offers a surprisingly fertile ground for cultivating this self-love. At its core lies the profound notion of self-worth, the unwavering belief that you are inherently valuable, worthy of respect, and deserving of kindness. Imagine it as a seed, waiting to be planted in the often barren soil of self-doubt. In a world that bombards us with external validation and the pressure to conform, Stoicism offers a radical shift in perspective. It invites us to turn inward, to embark on a journey of self-discovery. We become archaeologists, unearthing the layers of our being, acknowledging both our strengths and vulnerabilities. This self-acceptance isn't passive resignation. It's the bedrock upon which true growth is built. It's the voice that whispers, "You are worthy, even when you stumble." This self-worth blossoms into self-respect, a steadfast commitment to honoring your own integrity. It's about recognizing that your value doesn't depend on external achievements or the fleeting approval of others. Instead, it's rooted in a deep understanding of your own unique worth. You become your own source of validation, a lighthouse guiding you through life's storms. But self-love isn't just about self-respect. It's also about self-kindness. Stoicism encourages us to extend the same compassion to ourselves that we readily offer to a friend. It's about treating yourself with gentleness, forgiving your mistakes, and acknowledging that everyone makes them. This isn't about condoning negative behavior. It's about fostering an environment where growth can flourish. It's allowing yourself to be human, with all the imperfections that entails, and recognizing that these imperfections are part of your journey. Finally, self-love necessitates self-awareness. Stoicism encourages honest introspection, urging us to confront our fears and limitations with courage and humility. We don't shy away from our vulnerabilities. We see them as opportunities for growth. By embracing our shadows with open eyes, we gain a deeper understanding of ourselves, fostering a strength rooted in authenticity and self-acceptance. So, the next time you feel the urge to completely remake yourself, remember the Stoic seed of self-love. Plant it firmly within, nurture it with self-respect and self-kindness, and allow it to blossom into a profound sense of self-worth. This is the true foundation for transformation, a journey of self-discovery that empowers you to navigate the world with resilience, grace, and the unwavering belief that you are, fundamentally, worthy. After all, the most powerful transformation often starts from the ground up, from the fertile soil of self-love. Worthy of love, cultivating self-kindness and respect. Imagine a world overflowing with self-help books promising radical transformations, all urging you to discard your current self like an outdated outfit. But what if true change starts with a different kind of excavation? One that delves deep within to unearth the buried treasure of self-love. Stoicism, the ancient philosophy known for its emphasis on reason and virtue, offers a surprisingly fertile ground for cultivating this self-love. At its heart lies the Stoic mirror, a tool for reflecting on your inherent worth. In a world that bombards us with external validation and the pressure to conform, this mirror encourages a radical shift in perspective. It invites you to turn inward, to embark on a journey of self-discovery. You become the archaeologist, unearthing the layers of your being, acknowledging both your strengths and vulnerabilities. This self-acceptance isn't passive resignation. It's the bedrock upon which true growth is built. It's the voice within whispering, "You are worthy, even when you falter." This self-worth blossoms into a shield of self-respect, a steadfast commitment to honoring your own integrity. It's about recognizing that your value doesn't depend on fleeting praise or external achievements. Instead, it's rooted in a deep understanding of your own unique worth. You become the source of your own validation, a lighthouse guiding you through the tempests of life. In the heart of ancient Athens, amidst the lively bustle of the marketplace, there dwelled a merchant named Marcus. Despite the affluence his trade brought, Marcus was ensnared by an insidious grip of self-doubt and inadequacy. Each night, as he lay upon his simple cot, the weight of his uncertainties pressed upon his chest like a heavy stone. One fateful day, while navigating the labyrinthine streets of the city, Marcus stumbled upon a gathering in the town square. Drawn by an unseen force, he approached, discovering a circle of philosophers engaged in spirited dialogue. Their words resonated with Marcus in a way he had never experienced before, stirring a profound longing within his soul for understanding and peace. Amidst the throng of philosophers, Marcus found solace in the wisdom of a venerable Stoic sage named Leonidas. Under Leonidas' gentle guidance, Marcus embarked on a transformative journey of self-discovery and enlightenment. With each passing day, he delved deeper into the teachings of Stoicism, determined to liberate himself from the shackles of his own insecurities. As Marcus immersed himself in the tenets of Stoic philosophy, a gradual metamorphosis began to unfurl within him. He learned to recognize his own worth, untethered from external validations or societal expectations. Through introspection and reflection, he unearthed the reservoirs of strength and resilience that lay dormant within his soul, awaiting his acknowledgement and embrace. With Leonidas' guidance, Marcus learned to navigate life's tumultuous waters with a newfound sense of grace and equanimity. He discovered that true happiness resided not in the accumulation of wealth or status, but in the cultivation of inner peace and contentment. Armed with the wisdom of Stoicism, Marcus embarked on a lifelong journey of self-love and self-respect, embracing himself fully, flaws and all. And in doing so, he discovered the profound truth that had eluded him for so long, that the key to unlocking the gates of fulfillment lay within the sacred sanctuary of his own heart. Yeah, it's also about holding yourself with the same kindness you extend to a dear friend. Stoicism encourages you to treat yourself with a gentle touch, forgiving your mistakes and acknowledging that everyone makes them. This isn't about condoning negative behavior. It's about fostering an environment where growth can flourish. It's allowing yourself to be human, with all the imperfections that entails, and recognizing that these imperfections are part of your journey. Finally, self-love necessitates self-awareness. Stoicism encourages honest introspection, urging you to confront your fears and limitations with courage and humility. We don't shy away from our vulnerabilities. We see them as stepping stones on the path to growth. By embracing your shadows with open eyes, you gain a deeper understanding of yourself, fostering a strength rooted in authenticity and self-acceptance. Then, when you feel the urge to completely remake yourself, remember the Stoic mirror of self-love. Hold it up firmly and gaze into its depths. Nurture the reflection within with self-respect and self-kindness, and allow it to blossom into a profound sense of self-worth. This is the true foundation for transformation, a journey of self-discovery that empowers you to navigate the world with resilience, grace, and the unwavering belief that you are, fundamentally, worthy. After all, the most powerful transformations often begin with a reflection of your inherent worth in a world of noise. Healthy selfishness, prioritizing your well-being for a fulfilling life. In the journey of self-recreation, one must embrace the notion that selfishness can indeed serve as a powerful catalyst for personal growth and well-being. Contrary to conventional wisdom, where selfishness is often vilified as a moral flaw, adopting a more nuanced perspective unveils its potential virtues. At its core, selfishness embodies the prioritization of one's own needs and desires, a fundamental aspect of human nature that, when wielded judiciously, can pave the path towards self-actualization. Just as a Stoic sage meticulously tends to the garden of their mind, cultivating virtues and pruning vices, so too must individuals nurture their own well-being through deliberate acts of self-interest. In the realm of personal development, the pursuit of self-interest can manifest as a commitment to holistic flourishing, encompassing physical, mental, and emotional dimensions. By embracing selfishness as a tool for self-care, individuals affirm their inherent worth and agency in shaping their destinies. Just as a Stoic philosopher prioritizes the cultivation of wisdom and virtue to navigate life's challenges with resilience and equanimity, so too can individuals harness selfishness to forge a path towards fulfillment and contentment. In a world fraught with uncertainty and adversity, the act of prioritizing one's own well-being becomes not only a pragmatic necessity but also a moral imperative. Moreover, the ethos of selfishness extends beyond mere self-preservation to encompass the pursuit of passions and aspirations that ignite the soul. In the pursuit of self-recreation, individuals must heed the call to pursue their dreams unabashedly, unshackled by the constraints of societal expectations or external validation. Just as a Stoic sage embraces their fate with unwavering resolve, so too must individuals embrace their intrinsic desires and ambitions with fervor and conviction. By honoring one's authentic self and pursuing endeavors that resonate with their core values and aspirations, individuals actualize their fullest potential and contribute meaningfully to the tapestry of human existence. Nevertheless, the virtue of selfishness is not without its pitfalls and ethical considerations. In the pursuit of self-interest, individuals must exercise discernment and temperance, mindful of the potential repercussions of their actions on others. Just as a Stoic sage governs their desires with wisdom and moderation, so too must individuals navigate the complexities of self-interest with ethical integrity and empathy. By cultivating a sense of moral responsibility and conscientiousness, individuals can harness the power of selfishness for benevolent ends, fostering harmonious relationships and collective well-being. Ultimately, the journey of self-recreation demands a delicate balance between selfishness and altruism, between pursuing one's own well-being and contributing to the greater good. Just as a Stoic sage embodies the ideals of virtue and wisdom in their thoughts and actions, so too must individuals aspire to integrate selfishness into a broader framework of ethical living and social responsibility. By embracing selfishness as a catalyst for personal growth and fulfillment, individuals embark on a transformative journey of self-discovery and actualization, transcending the limitations of the self to embrace the boundless possibilities of human potential. In the crucible of self-recreation, selfishness emerges not as a moral failing, but as a potent force for empowerment and enlightenment, guiding individuals towards a life of purpose, meaning, and flourishing. Wanderlust for the soul. Travel as a path to self-discovery. We all hit walls sometimes. The daily grind feels like a hamster wheel. Anxieties gnaw at the edges of our minds, and the fire that once fueled our passions seems to dwindle to a faint ember. This is where travel swoops in, not as a mere escape from the everyday, but as a powerful catalyst for self-discovery and emotional rejuvenation. Think about it this way. Travel physically lifts us out of the familiar. We shed the weight of routines and societal expectations. Disconnected from the constant hum of our usual environment, a new space allows our minds to unfurl and perspectives to broaden. Imagine yourself standing on a windswept cliffside, the boundless ocean mirroring the uncharted potential within you. This is the space where travel ignites a sense of awe, reminding us of the world's vastness and the boundless possibilities we hold within ourselves. As we delve into unfamiliar cultures and landscapes, we're confronted with new ways of thinking and living. We step outside the safe confines of our comfort zones, embracing the unexpected encounters and detours that life throws our way. Perhaps you find yourself huddled around a crackling bonfire with nomads in the Mongolian steppe, their stories and traditions challenging your assumptions about life. Travel compels us to confront our biases and appreciate the tapestry of human experience. It's a humbling teacher, stripping away layers of self-importance and fostering a profound connection to the wider world. This openness to new experiences becomes a springboard for self-discovery. Travel throws challenges our way, nudging us beyond our perceived limitations. Lost amidst bustling street markets in a foreign language? Embrace the charades act and somehow manage to hail a taxi. Feeling a surge of nervousness before trying a new activity? Channel your inner goofball and take that surfing lesson anyway. With each hurdle overcome, we build resilience and unearth hidden strengths we never knew we possessed. Travel allows us to rewrite the internal scripts we hold about ourselves, replacing self-doubt with a newfound confidence in our ability to adapt and thrive in unfamiliar situations. The introspection that blossoms during travel sheds light on what truly matters to us. Standing in silent reverence beneath the star-dusted expanse of the Milky Way, the trivial concerns that once occupied our minds seem to shrink into insignificance. We return home with a renewed sense of purpose, our values clarified and priorities realigned. Travel allows us to peel back the layers and reconnect with the core of who we are, stripping away societal pressures and revealing our authentic selves. This journey of self-discovery isn't a one-time event. It's a continuous practice, a process of perpetual growth and renewal. Whether it's a weekend escape to a nearby mountain range or a year-long backpacking adventure across continents, each travel experience adds another vibrant thread to the tapestry of our being. It's a philosophy the Stoics understood well. It's the journey, not the destination, that holds the most transformative power. So, pack your bags, embrace the unknown, and embark on a voyage of self-discovery. You might just surprise yourself with the strength, resilience, and wisdom you find along the way. As we draw the curtain on this exploration of self-recreation through the empowering lens of Stoicism, let a powerful truth linger. The journey itself holds as much treasure as the destination we envision. While crafting goals and painting a picture of our ideal selves is undeniably important, it's equally crucial to savor the unfolding moments of growth and self-discovery that pepper the path. The challenges we confront, the profound lessons we glean, even the unexpected detours that send us down unforeseen roads. All these intricate threads weave together to form the magnificent tapestry of our being. Much like the Stoics, who focused their energy on what lay within their control, their thoughts, actions, and reactions, let's train our attention on the aspects of self-recreation that we can actively shape and mold. It's important to dispel a misconception. Embracing Stoicism doesn't translate to becoming emotionless robots. It's about acknowledging the full spectrum of our emotions, understanding them, and consciously choosing how we respond. So let's wholeheartedly embrace the exhilarating highs of breakthroughs, the temporary frustration of setbacks, and the wide-eyed wonder of novel experiences. These emotions are our compass, guiding us towards a more fulfilling and authentic version of ourselves. The enduring beauty of Stoic principles lies in their ability to transcend time. Whether we seek wisdom from the timeless writings of Marcus Aurelius or the insightful teachings of Epicurus, their philosophies resonate just as powerfully today as they did centuries ago. However, let's not mistake Stoicism for a rigid set of rules. It's a flexible framework, a philosophy that can be adapted to our unique circumstances. We're encouraged to embrace the aspects that resonate with us, discarding what doesn't, as we forge our own individual paths towards personal evolution. Remember, this journey of self-recreation is a continuous exploration, not a one-time event. There will inevitably be moments where we stumble, times when we question our progress. But let's not allow discouragement to derail our momentum. Instead, let's view these setbacks as opportunities for growth, for adaptation, and for unwavering forward motion. Above all, let's remain committed to becoming the best versions of ourselves, one that embodies the core Stoic virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance. With unwavering dedication and persistent effort, we can harness the principles we've explored to sculpt a life that transcends mere success, emerging instead as profoundly meaningful and deeply fulfilling. The greatest adventure is the one that unfolds within us. So, embark on this journey of self-discovery with courage, and who knows, you might just surprise yourself with the strength, resilience, and wisdom you discover along the way.